Start with the name of Allah, the most merciful, the most grateful. Dear students of class first year, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome you in Pakistan International School Taif's virtual learning system. How are you, dear students? Hope you are all doing well and working hard with studies. Dear students, we have English lecture number 12 today, and we are here in grade first year students. This is unit 14, a long walk home. Long walk home, and the page number 127 to 136. And here's your teacher, Sarfaz Nadeem. Dear students, in last lecture in Ozymandias, it was about the poem. We completed lecture number 11. So we are here with the lecture number 12 and a long walk home. I wanted to add over here, dear students, that this lesson, a long walk home, is already read and done by in the previous lectures in the old book. But when the new book has been arrived and been told us by FBIC, so we are now here with the long walk home again. But today we will just start the only summary because word by word have we already have completed in the previous lecture. So we are here with the summary. This is unit 14, a long walk home, dear students. What we will start with the long walk home. We have here in this page, on this page, by end of the unit, the students will be able to analyze passages in the text to identify the theme, general subject, key idea, central thought, a statement about the general subject, and supporting details like analyze the order of arranging paragraphs and chronological or spatial, general to specific, specific to general, most important to least important, and vice versa, and apply critical thinking to interact with text, use intensive reading strategies while reading, and write an extended narrative incident like include action, spoken words, observations, thoughts, and feelings. Use considerate sensory details to describe and give a proper beginning, middle, and all these things will be able to students by the end of the lesson. So here we are going to start the a long walk home. Dear students, this is the summary of the lesson. As I told you that in the previous book we completed this one. So today we have just a summary. Actually, what is the summary? What is the lesson about? So here we are. This is this lesson. The writer describes an event from his own life. He says that he was 16 years old when he went to Mijas, a remote village is the name of the village, 18 miles from his house. With his father, he then dropped his father there and went to a nearby garage to get the car serviced. He promised his father to pick him up at 4 p.m. The writer says that he had a few hours to spare as the car was being serviced. He decided to watch movies in a nearby theater. Meanwhile, he was so much absorbed in movies that he completely lost the track of time. He was 2 hours late. He quickly picked the car and hurried to where his father would be waiting. He knew that his father would be angry if he came to know that he had been watching movies, so he told his father that the car needed major repairs, which took more time. His father had already called the garage and they had told him that Jason still had not picked up the car. So his father became angry with his son for not telling the truth. His father said and heard over his son's misstatement. Meanwhile, his father told him that it was his fault to bring up a son into a liar. His father angrily decided not to ride the car and walk home. Jason had severe regret for what he had done. He apologized again and again, but his father would not listen. Jason started driving the car behind his father in slow motion, requesting him again and again to get on. It was the most painful but successful lesson in Jason's life. His father walked home 18 miles. Jason never lied to his father since then. So, this is the summary, dear students, of the lesson A Long Walk Home. Never speak lie to your parents, and they always sincere and sensitive as well. So, be a real, actual, and truthfulness towards your parents. So, this is the lesson summary, dear students. This is the page preview of 130. We have word meaning over here and question answers as well. And then we have vocabulary and grammar section over here. Yes, vocabulary and grammar. Vocabulary we have fill in the blanks with either up or down to complete the sentence. Very easy. What we have to do, we have to put the word up or down. What the word is suitable, we have to put in the blanks. I didn't hear what you said. Speak dash a little. So would we say speak up a little? Number two, I don't trust him at all. Make sure everything is put down in writing before singing, signing, sorry. When you go to London for the meeting, please remember to bring down the whole issue of pay cuts. Number five, the speed limit is only 500 meters per hour along this road. Slow down a bit. Number six, don't get so excited or you won't perform at your best. Calm down. Number seven, I can't believe you didn't back me. Desh backed me up in my argument with Mr. Dowd. I thought you were on my side. Number eight, the bridge wasn't destroyed in the storm. The army blew it down before leaving the city. Number nine, go down to that policeman and ask him where we can find the museum. Number 10, if we don't get this contract, we may have to sell down and move to another town. Number 11, if we break up these figures into gender, you can see how women have been affected more by this policy. And number 12, they are knocking the O hospital down because they say it's in a dangerous condition. Number 13, three of the oldest trees were blown up in the heavy winds last night, and there is a lot of government help these days for anyone who wants to set up their own business. So these were the dear words up and down. We aid over here, and the three are left, and that is your homework number 14, 15, and 16. So this is your homework. Do and send to me through WhatsApp. Dear students, now what we have to do over here, this is a question. Consult some authentic sources to find the meaning of the idiom related to weather and then fill in the blanks, yes, with correct idiom. Now here we have given the idioms, dear students. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So total 12 idioms are given over here, and we have to put these according to the sentence. Now, I only touched his new car and he went crazy. He is overprotective of it and made a real dash. So here will be storm in a teacup. Means very near to storm in a teacup. Number two, he has been dashed ever since he was caught cheating in the exam. Everyone looks at him strongly, and it will take him a long time before he has tested again. So he has been under a cloud. Number three, if you are feeling a bit what hot under the collar, go and have a walk around the block, get some fresh air, and try and calm down a bit. Hot under the collar means feeling kind of suffocation like this. Number four, are you feeling a bit under the weather? You have been looking a bit tired and ill since you arrived in the office this morning. Under the weather means not feeling well. Number five, first, the bank sent us that rude letter. about a loan. Then the house got broken into two. Then this morning, Ali lost his job. It never rains, but it pours. Number six, I can never tell what mood she is going to be in. She always blows hot and cold, and you have to be really careful around her. Means blows hot and cold. She always means with you in a hard and fast time, a good time. So you have to be. Number seven, when I lost my job 3 years ago, I felt so depressed, but it is true that every cloud has a silver lining. I started my own business and have been happier ever since. Every cloud has a silver lining means everything has a another meaning means what you are thinking, but God knows better than you and He helps you more than the things you know that if I lost my job, what will happen? But He will definitely help you. So every cloud has a silver meaning, everything has a other meaning, other sources. Number last, we have hardly any money. You will have to accept any job they offer you because we need money desperately. We have to accept any pot in a straw. Means whatever the job is will be given to you, you have to say yes. So we are in a much need of that. So dear students, eight idioms have been put over there, and the rest of four are there. Your work to do at home. Here we have the other exercise, dear students. This is grammar exercise on page number. Yes. So we definitely we will try to solve this one now, and let's see how many students will be able to this to do this on page number 134. Grammar adjectives and adjectives, phrases and clauses. Adjectives and adjective phrases and clauses. Dear students, adjective is a word which describing word, noun or a pronoun. An adjective phrase works as an adjective and an adjective clause works as an adjective clause as well. But what is the difference between phrase and clause? Phrase does not contain verb and clause contains verb. So have a look over there what we have in exercise. Identify the adjectives in the following sentences and state their kind. What you have to do, you have to identify first which is adjective and what kind of it is. Like Karachi is a big city. Here, big is in what? Adjective quality, adjective quantity, or adjective number. So, what is this, dear students? So, this is adjective of yes, quality. For one, this is adjective of quality. Number two, she ate some rice. Here, some is and dash. Adjective quality, adjective quantity, or adjective number. So this is adjective of quantity here. Number three, the foolish crow opened his mouth to sing. Here, foolish is an dash. So what is adjective quality, adjective quantity, or adjective of number? So this is foolish is an adjective of quality here. Yes, dear student, this is adjective of quality. Now let's move to the other page of this exercise. Here we are, dear students, on number five. He has lost all of his wealth. Here, all is and dash. So, adjective quality, adjective quantity, adjective number, all. So, what is all over here? Yes, he has. Number five, yes, he has lost all his wealth. So all is adjective quantity, dear student, because mention is not how much all means quantity. Sorry, here we are going to remove it again. Yes, and we will take another yes. So here we have adjective quantity all, this one. Then we have we did not receive sufficient rain this year. Here sufficient is and dash. This is number six. Adjective quality, adjective quantity, and adjective number. So this is adjective quantity. Sufficient means no number is given. So that's why it's quantity. Number seven, each hand has five fingers. Here five is in what? Quality, quantity, or number. So very easy. I think the five is adjective number. But there are several mistakes in your composition. Here, several is and what? Quality, quantity, or number, several. So yes, yes, here several is adjective of number. Number nine. Yes, number nine is uh, January is the first month of the year. Here, the first is an adjective quality, quantity, or number. So this is also a number first. And number 10, our country expects every citizen to do their duty. Here, every is a dash. So what is every, dear students? And number 10, it's a numeral adjective, or we have other options as well. What we have other options, have a look. Numeral adjective, distributive adjective, or demonstrative adjective. So this one is what distributive adjective, dear students. Yes, we have here every, and look, the sentence is our country expects every citizen. So every is a distributive adjective here. Number 11, neither accusation is true. Here, neither is a dash. Numeral adjective, distributive adjective, demonstrative adjective. So, what will be the number 11, dear students? Yes, here neither is a distributive adjective. And number 12, those apples are ripe. Here, those is our numeral, distributive or demonstrative. I think very easy. This is a demonstrative adjective because it points out that those apples are ripe. Now, exercise B is here. What we have to do in exercise B, have a look. Determine which form of the adjective based completes each of the following sentence. Her most highest score at bowling was 200. So what will be here? Her most high or highest. So you have to select from one. I think it is even quite easy that what will be the, yes, it will be quite easy. I'm going to underline her highest. This is highest. Number two, it goes without saying that Nasir's hand was larger or more large than mine. So it will be larger because it is comparison between two people, larger than Nasir's hand. Number three, Maheen was more good or better than Abrar at solving riddles. So it will be better because when we are going to compare two people, we use comparative adjective like good, better, and best. So it will be better. Number four, this test tube of water is definitely what? Clearest than the other. So again, two comparisons. So will be it clearer. And number five, tomorrow's weather should be cooler than today's. So will be, yes, cooler. And the last, compared to Nadia's cats, mine is hardly the Silmest or Silma. So this is Silma. So here we have done this completed, dear students, this exercise. Let's see what we have on the other page to do. Dear students, homework is given over here. Exercise B from 9 to 12 sentence on page number 134, and grammar exercise A from 10 to 12. Two only three sentences are given from on page number 135 and 100. Very easy homework is given to you, dear students. Do it and send to me for checking. Next lecture will be about Unit 15, inshallah, and that the topic is University Days. Unit 15, the University Days will be the next lecture, inshallah. This is all about today's lecture, dear students. I hope so you understood the things. If even any query, any problem, just come on Zoom to ask or text me through WhatsApp. I will be there to help you. This is all about today. Thank you for joining. Have a good day. Thank you and Allah Hafiz.